What's up, guys? It's Josh here again, working on the solo of Hallelujah. We already covered the introduction done by Jeff Buckley as well as the regular progression, and now we're going to cover the solo that comes in the middle of the song. So this solo comes after our regular progression on G, and then it slows down on C and hits a D right before we start the solo. So if you're listening to the song, it goes like this. There's a D, and then the solo begins. Now for the solo, we're going to take our index finger and we're going to bar. You only use the highest three strings for this solo, by the way, until the very end. And so you're going to bar your E, B, and G on the 3rd fret, okay? And then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put it on the 4th fret of the G. So this will give you your G triad. And I'm going to pluck it going middle finger, index finger, thumb, middle finger, index finger, thumb, like this. Now for the next part, this is where your C comes in. You put your middle finger, or your ring finger then, on the 5th fret of the G, and your pinky on the 5th fret of the B string. And I switched picking style here, so I was going from top to bottom, now I'm going bottom to top. So the G is, and then the C, it's thumb, index, middle, and then you slide it up to, which is that D. So your G, it goes like this at the beginning. Okay? Now we're going to move it up 2 more frets and go to our E minor triad. So you slide up that shape. So now I've got my index finger is barring on the 7th fret, still the E, B, and G. And now I'm going to have my ring finger is on the 9th fret. My middle finger is going to be on the 8th fret of the B string. So ring finger on the 9th fret of the G string, middle finger on the 8th fret of the B string, and then that bar is covering the 7th fret on the E string. And that slides right up from that D into the E minor. Now here's the picking style for it, okay? Listen from the beginning. So I work down, I go from the G to the B to the E, and then E, B, G again. So like that. Then I slide my bar up into the 8th fret here, and I do just like the first shape we had when we were playing G. Now that's up here on the 8th fret. So index finger bars the 8th, and then on the 9th fret your middle finger is on the G string. That's a C again. That's going to slide up 2 more to give you the D shape. And so now you've got your index finger is barring on the 10th fret. Your middle finger on the G string is on the 11th fret. And here's the picking style for it, okay? Here's from the beginning. And then it slides back down. Now this is where you're going to keep that shape. So you've got that shape we used at the beginning. You're barred at the 9th fret. You're barred at the 8th fret with your index finger. Your middle finger's on the 9th fret of the G string. You're going to take your ring finger and put it up on the D string, 10th fret. Okay? Now, that'll give another C chord right there. What we're going to do though is we're going to pluck the E and the G at the same time, the E string and the G string at the same time, and then drop to playing the B and D strings at the same time. Slide it up again, and then it slides back down into your regular progression. So I'm going to go ahead and play from that progression into the solo again, and then back into the progression so you can hear how it fits. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts for Hallelujah as covered by Jeff Buckley. And who knows, if this goes well, there might be some other videos coming out of different songs and ways that I play it. Could be more finger picking, could be more lead line stuff, could be some rhythm. But hopefully we can start putting together some videos that really teach people how to take on these songs, make it more fun to cover on your own, and give you a little bit more versatility than if you just go and try playing some rhythm guitar behind it. So I hope this helped, and we'll see you next time.